Welcome back to Pre-Calculus 101. Today, we're going to discuss Module 6, which is all about the conic sections. For the objectives of our lesson, at the end of the lesson, you will be able to describe the general equations of each conic section and identify whether an equation in general form represents a circle, a parabola, an ellipse, or a hyperbola using the discriminant. So the equation of conic sections in general form is in the form ax squared plus bxy plus cy squared plus dx plus ey plus f equals 0, where a, b, c, d, e, and f are constants. And in equation of conic sections, a and c cannot be both 0. So pwedeng mawala si a or pwedeng mawala si c, pero hindi pwedeng sabay na mawawala si a and c dahil magiging first degree equation na lang siya. Therefore, hindi na siya conic section. Instead, linear function na lang siya or linear equation. So what is a discriminant? So discriminant is in the form b squared minus 4ac, where a is the coefficient of x squared, b is the coefficient of xy, and c is the coefficient of y squared in our equation. So this table shows the characteristics of an equation of conic sections using the equation in general form. So this table shows kung paano natin magagamit yung values ng discriminant, which is b squared minus 4ac, and the values of a and c and their product for us to identify whether a given equation represents a circle, an ellipse, parabola, or hyperbola. So in a circle, the discriminant or the value of b squared minus 4ac is negative, a times c is positive, a and c are equal and both positive. On the other hand, ellipse also has a negative discriminant, kamukha ng circle. A times c is also positive, pero ang pinagkaiba niya sa circle, kapag yung a and c are equal and both positive, circle siya. Pero pag yung a and c are not equal or hindi sila parehas, pero both positive pa rin, therefore it is an ellipse. On the other hand, the discriminant of a parabola is 0, a times z is also 0, and either a or c is 0. That means either nawawala si a or nawawala si c. In that case, the given conic section is a parabola. For the last one, if the discriminant or b squared minus 4ac is positive, a times c is negative, and a and c have opposite signs, that means kapag positive si a, negative si c, or pag negative si a, positive si c, therefore the given equation represents a hyperbola. Let us have an example. The given equation is x squared plus y squared minus 6x plus 4y minus 3 equals 0. So first, let us solve for the discriminant using b squared minus 4ac and identifying the values of a, b, and c. b is 0 since wala naman tayong xy sa equation. A is equal to 1 since wala naman katabing numbers sa x squared, that means 1 yung coefficient niya. And c is equal to 1 since wala ding number na katabi si y squared, therefore its coefficient is also 1. So by substituting the values, we have 0 squared minus 4 times 1 times 1. And by solving, we have negative 4. So therefore, the discriminant is negative. So our A is 1, C is 1. Therefore, A times C, or 1 times 1, is 1. That means AC is positive. And A and C are equal and both positive since parehas silang positive 1. Using this table, therefore, our conic section is circle. Let us have the second example. Our equation is x squared plus 4y squared minus 2x plus 8y plus 1 equals 0. So using our discriminant, let us first identify the values of a, b, and c. So the value of a is the coefficient of x squared, which is 1. The value of b is the coefficient of xy. So since wala tayong xy sa equation natin, therefore b equals 0. And c is the coefficient of y squared. So in our equation, the coefficient of y squared is positive 4. So substituting those values, we have 0 squared minus 4 times 1 times 4. Solving, we have 0. Negative 4 times 1 is negative 4 times 4, we have negative 16. And 0 minus 16 is negative 16. So our discriminant is negative. How about the value of AC? So we have A is 1, C is 4, and 1 times 4 is positive 4. So our AC is positive, but A and C are not equal, but they are both positive. So using our table, the discriminant is negative, AC is positive, but A and C are not equal. Therefore, the equation represents an ellipse. Let's have the third example. Our equation is x squared minus 10x minus 4y minus 13 equals 0. So solving for the discriminant, the value of a is the coefficient of x squared, which is 1. The value of b is the coefficient of xy. So wala ulit tayong xy, therefore it is 0. And the value of c is the coefficient of y squared. Since wala din tayo y squared, therefore the value of c is also 0. Substituting those values, we have 0 squared minus 4 times 1 times 0. By solving, we have 0 minus 4 times 1 times 0 is negative 0. And 0 minus 0 is 0. So our discriminant is 0. For the values of A and C in their product, A is 1, C is 0, and 1 times 0 is 0. So AC is 0, A is 0, therefore, in our table, where the discriminant is 0, AC is 0, and nawawala either A or C. Therefore, the given equation represents a parabola. For the last example, we have 25x squared minus 4y squared plus 200x plus 8y plus 296 equals 0. Using our discriminant b squared minus 4ac, a is 25, b is 0, and c is negative 4. By solving, we have positive 400. So therefore, our discriminant is positive. How about the value of AC? So A is 25, C is negative 4, Therefore, AC equals negative 100. So AC is negative. A and C have opposite signs because A is positive and C is negative. So using our table, therefore, the given equation represents a circle. So that is how to identify whether a given equation represents a circle, parabola, ellipse, or hyperbola.